Balls in, coming down. This is Chin Music, a baseball podcast, episode 58. Second game of the four-game series between the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. Let's go. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. To the window, to the wall. Ohtani, stay hot. Leadoff double to begin the top of the first for the Dodgers. Baez goes down swinging on a pitch way out of the strike zone. So with one away, Freddie Freeman will be the hitter. Soroka's 1-0 pitch. Freddie gets a hold of one. This one's deep. Back. Wall. Gone. Dodgers with an early 2-0 lead here in the top of the first. Freddie Freeman goes yard. 2-0 Dodgers. Eric Lauer, left-handed pitcher for the Dodgers, on the bump. Slow chopper back to the box. Eric Lauer steps and throw to first. Ooh, a little wide throw, but luckily Ketel Marte was not busting butt. Corbin Carroll will be the hitter. He's batting .420 against left-handers this season. 3-1 pitch. Grounder over to Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman will beat Corbin Carroll to the bag. 2 up, 2 outs for Eric Lauer and the Dodgers here in the bottom of the first. Catcher Gabriel Moreno up next. To right field, Kyle Tucker, right before the cut of the track, will make the catch. For the third out, Eric Lauer gets the Diamondbacks in order. 1-2-3, we go to the second. Catcher, Dalton Rushing. Rushing gets around on one, and that's a base hit over to right field. Dalton Rushing pumps the brakes at first. 1 out single for the Dodgers here in the top of the second. That's over to left field, and that one gets dropped by Alex Freeland. And the Dodgers will have runners at second and first. Shohei Ohtani. That is slapped over to right. Down the right field line. Fair ball. In comes Rush. Alex Freeland will get waved around. 2 RBI triple by Shohei Ohtani. Mookie Betts leading things off for the Dodgers against Michael Soroka. Strikes out Mookie Betts, swinging for the first out to begin the top of the third for the Dodgers. Tucker, he's going through his own offensive woes. Pops it up over to left. And with 2 away, Max Muncy will be the hitter. Pitch to Muncy. Slurve hits the outside corner, called strike 3. Eric Lauer, 2 up, 2 outs to begin the bottom of the third for the Dodgers. For Corbin Carroll. As that one is popped up over the left, going back, Ryan Ward will watch that one hit the top of the wall and over the wall. Corbin Carroll puts the Snakes on the board here in the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth we go. Dodgers with a 4-0 lead over the Diamondbacks. Ketel Marte fires it over to first in time to get Ward for the first out. Ground ball over to Ketel Marte, who makes the stop, throw to first. 2 outs. Jam shot off the bat of Freeland over to third baseman Nolan Arenado, right by the mound, will make the catch for the third out. On Psycho Watch, Shohei Ohtani. Oh, and he rips what? Right to the first baseman Vargas, who beats Ohtani to the bag. That is good for the first out to begin the top of the fifth. Baez with a swing and a miss on a slurve out of the strike zone. And down goes Baez for the second out. Freddie Freeman up next. 0-1 pitch to Freddie. Jam shot over to left field. That one will get dunked in. Freddie Freeman collects his second hit. Check over at first. Freddie Freeman back to back in. That's the second time that Soroka checks over at Freddie. So we'll keep an eye on Freddie. Freddie stays put. Pitch in the dirt, gets away from Gabriel Moreno, so Freddie Freeman can practically walk to second on that pass ball. Mookie pops it up over to right field. Corbin Carroll will make the catch for the third out. 2 balls, 1 strike to the 8th hitter of the Diamondbacks, center fielder Jorge Barroza. That is a base hit. We'll see, nice single off the bat. Jam shot from Jorge Barroza. Runner at first, nobody out. Tommy Troy will be the hitter. 1-2 pitch. That one is ripped over to right, and that one is through. Base hit from Tommy Troy. Barroza ends up at third, and with nobody out, the Snakes have him on the corners. Ketel Marte will be the hitter. 2-1 pitch. Fly ball over to left center. Andy Baez calling for it. He'll come down with the catch. Here comes Jorge Barroza. Sacrifice fly by Ketel Marte, and the Diamondbacks have cut the lead in half. Corbin Carroll will be the hitter. Balked is called. Ay caray. Tommy Forearms gets to second on a balk from Eric Lauer. And now the Diamondbacks with 1 away will have a runner at second. Strike 3 called. And looks like Dave Roberts is going out. Blake Trinan now on the bump for the Dodgers. Right-hander Gabriel Moreno with the runner in scoring position. Inside ball 4. Nolan Arenado will be the hitter. Over to left, coming in, and what a catch by Ryan Ward! Sliding catch to end the inning for the Diamondbacks. Jonathan Loizaga, new pitcher on the bump for the Diamondbacks, facing Dalton Rushing. Over to center field, going back, Baroza, going back to the window, to the wall in center. Dalton Rushing, leadoff double to begin the top of the 7th for the Dodgers. Freeland squaring up, drops it. Good bunt. Only play will be at first. Long underhand flip to first by Loizaga. Moves Dalton Rushing to third. Torey Lovullo will give the intentional walk, to the dismay of the Dodger fans in Arizona. Baez, high drive to left at the track. Waldschmidt makes the catch. Dalton Rushing tags from third and brings in the Dodger 5th run of the ballgame. The 1-1 pitch to Freddie. Ground ball by Freddie, and that one gets past the diving Ketel Marte over to right center. Ohtani keeps it going over to third. And with 2 outs, Dodgers will have him on the corners. Mookie Betts will be the hitter. Big opportunity for Mookie Betts with 2 outs. Mookie Betts, line drive, base hit over to left field. In comes Ohtani. You want cushion? You got it from Mookie Betts. 6-2 Dodgers. Big clutch hit by Mookie Betts. Kyle Hurt for the Dodgers. And he is now on the bump for the Dodgers, taking over here in the bottom of the 7th against Ketel Marte. Look at Marte's speed and sprint over to first. Pops that one up over to center. Baez right there waiting on it. And comes down with the catch for the first out. Catcher Gabriel Moreno will be the hitter. Gets the 1-out walk, and now the Diamondbacks with 2 on, 1 out for Nolan Arenado. Connects, high drive to left, and that one is off the top of the wall. Ryan Ward, a little difficulty trying to pick it up. In comes Ketel Marte. They're waving in the second run. Gabriel Moreno will be safe. 2 RBI double off the bat of Nolan Arenado. Waldschmidt strikes out on a changeup from Kyle Hurt. Ball 4, 4-pitch walk to Vargas. And Dave Roberts, fix your fly, Dave. He'll make the call to the bullpen. Geraldo Perdomo coming out of the bench for the Snakes with 2 on and 2 outs. Against the right-handed pitcher, Will Klein, who's now on the bump for the Dodgers. Base hit over to left. Ryan Ward and Nolan Arenado gets the brakes pumped on him. Hold up. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Pavin Smith, left-handed hitter, will come out of the bench for Arizona. Inside, ball 4. Dalton Rushing. He's going to tap. Ball 4 indeed. And now the Diamondbacks with 2 outs and the bases remaining loaded are within 1. Diamondbacks not done yet. Tommy forearms. Tommy Troy will be the hitter. Broken bat. Backhanded stop by Freddie to second. Mookie Betts covers in time for the 3rd out. Dodgers get out of the jam. Bottom of the 9th. Last chance for the Diamondbacks. Tanner Scott on the bump trying to close it out. Slider strikes him out for the 1st out to begin the bottom of the 9th. Over to right field, and that's a base hit. Geraldo Perdomo will be the hitter. 3-1 pitch. Bunt! Perdomo drops it. Tanner Scott only play will be at first. Diamondbacks with 2 outs are now down to their final out here. Pavin Smith will be the hitter. Tying run is in scoring position over at second with 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. Second baseman Alex Freeland over to first. And that seals the deal for the Dodgers in this second game of the 4-game series against the Diamondbacks. They win it and hold off the Snakes 6-5.